In the previous part, we have seen how we can add fake data inside our database. Now let's see how we can add our default data to our database. By default data, I mean there are some data, for example, in our application, e-commerce application, we have some categories which are default in all the e-commerce websites like beauty, accessory, fashion, food. These are the default categories that we have to add and include it inside our database. Let's see how we can add those inside our database. So for that, we need to create a seeder. So to create a seeder in the terminal, we have to type php artisan make seed, then give it a name. For example, let's create a seeder for our categories table. So let's delete, close them. Okay. So let's create a seeder for my category table. So let's name this categories seeder, then enter. Now our seeder has been created. If we go inside our database, then inside here we have a folder with the name of seeders, and inside this you guys can see a new file has been created with the name of categories seeder. So let's open this. Then inside the run method, we can add our data and add it inside our database. So in here I already created some data for my categories table. So let's add that. So okay, this is my array of categories. We have accessories, we have beauty, fashion, health. All these I want to be inside my database by default. Now to add this inside my database, I can type db colon colon table, then my table name, which is categories. If I open my SQL, in here, as you guys can see, the name of my table is categories. You guys can see this inside the migration also. So inside the migration, same name. So let's copy this and paste it in here. Then after that, insert and my array. So categories. Let's pause this Copilot also for some time. Okay, this is done. Let's add the class also. Now, same thing that we did for the factory, you have to register this inside the database seeder file. That in here you have to type $, this, then call and your seeder class name. So in my case, categories seeder colon colon class. That's it. Now let's save everything and comment these out. Then to run this same thing that we did in the factory, we will just type php artisan db colon seed, enter. Now it added those data inside my database, and if I open this, refresh, now as you guys can see, all of them have been added inside my database. Now if I run this one more time, it will add again. So now we will have duplicate data. As you guys can see, I get this error also that there is a duplicate. So to prevent this, or my personal favorite is to use for each $, categories, my variable array name, then after that as category, and inside this I can call my category model. So category colon colon first, or create, then my category inside this. So the good thing about this method is For example, in the future, if you want to add some more data, you can add it easily in here. So for example, name, test data, or let's call this new data, slug, new slug. Now it will not create this one, it will just add this last one if you use this method. So let's clear everything from the terminal and run the dbseed again. Now I did not get any error, and also it added this one. If I open my database, refresh, scroll down, as you guys can see, it's in here. Now it doesn't matter how many times I run this, it will not create a duplicate, and it will just add the new data inside my database